Have you ever wondered what it is about older men that makes younger women gravitate toward them? What is it they say that creates an irresistible attraction? What is it in their words, their energy, or their presence that draws in younger women? So naturally, so powerfully well, you're about to find out in this detailed and insightful video from Dark Facts 2. 0. If you've ever found yourself in a conversation with a younger woman, one where there's a spark, a vibe, a subtle electricity in the air, but you just don't know the right words to say to take things to the next level, then this video is exactly what you need today. I'm going to reveal 6 powerful phrases that younger women secretly love hearing from older men. And let me be clear. These aren't just random pickup lines or shallow compliments. These are psychological triggers deeply rooted in emotional attraction and human behavior that can make a younger woman see you in a completely different light. When you say these phrases the right way, at the right moment, you'll start noticing subtle but powerful shifts in her energy. Her eyes will linger on you a little longer, her smile will become more genuine, and her curiosity and interest in you will quietly but surely skyrocket. This isn't about manipulation. This is about understanding human connection and emotional intelligence. But before we dive in, do one important thing for me. Hit that like button, subscribe to Dark Facts 2. 0, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a powerful insight that could completely change your conversations and connections. Let's dive in with phrase number 1. You're more mature than most women I know. This phrase is absolute gold because it targets something almost every younger woman who's drawn to older men wants to feel. They want to feel seen, heard, and especially respected beyond their age. When you say this, you're speaking directly to her self-esteem and identity. And that's powerful. Women, especially younger ones, often feel misunderstood or underestimated by men their age. They crave validation, that their thoughts, their ideas, their emotional depth are real and valuable. By telling her she's more mature than others her age, you're acknowledging that she is not just another pretty face or someone easily categorized. Instead, you're appreciating her mind, her insight, her emotional intelligence, her self-awareness, and that makes her feel elevated in your eyes. How to say it effectively instead of just dropping the phrase randomly. Add layers to it. For example, you could say something like, I can tell by the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, and how you think that you're miles ahead of most people your age. It's honestly refreshing and kind of rare this way. The compliment feels genuine, specific, and not rehearsed. It shows you're paying attention and appreciating who she really is, beneath the surface. Next is phrase number 2, you have an energy that ignites something special in me. This phrase is emotionally rich because it makes her feel that she has a profound effect on you. Not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, even spiritually. It's not just about attraction, it's about the unique impact she has on your presence and your state of being. This works because younger women love knowing they can stir deep feelings in an older man who typically has more emotional control, more experience, and more composure. When you say this, you're suggesting that her presence breaks through your calm exterior and awakens something deeper within you. Say it when you're in a moment that feels alive, when there's laughter, warmth, or deep conversation. Say something like, I don't know if it's your smile, your voice, or the way you look at me, but being around you stirs something in me. It's like a spark I haven't felt in a long time. This adds mystery, emotion, and vulnerability all in one breath. Now, phrase number 3. I like how authentic you are. That's rare these days. This one is incredibly important, especially in today's world where social media filters and superficiality are everywhere. Younger women are constantly pressured to fit a mold. Be perfect. Look flawless and live up to unrealistic expectations. When you notice and appreciate her authenticity, it's like breathing oxygen into a suffocating environment. It's validating and intimate. You're telling her that her true self is more than enough and that she doesn't have to pretend or perform around you. How to say it with maximum sincerity. Be specific, point out something that stands out. Maybe the way she speaks from the heart or doesn't follow the crowd. You could say something like, I really admire how honest and down to earth you are. You're not afraid to be real, and that's something I don't see often, especially these days with everyone trying to impress or be someone they're not. That kind of self-assurance is really attractive. This makes your words land deeper and stay with her long after the conversation ends. Let's move to phrase number 4. You have a sparkle in your eyes that's simply contagious. This phrase isn't just a compliment, it's a Personal moment. It means you're looking closely. You're noticing something subtle but powerful. And it's not just about her looks. It's about the energy she radiates through her eyes, her expressions, her vibe. This phrase works so well because most men focus on physical attributes like body shape or outfits. Very few notice the magic in her eyes, and when you do, she feels uniquely seen. When to say it. When she's laughing, smiling, or really engaged in a moment with you, say it softly with a warm tone. Say something like, "When you look at someone, it's like you light up the whole room. There's something in your eyes that's honestly mesmerizing and rare." She'll never forget a moment like that because it makes her feel truly beautiful. In a very human way, now on to phrase number 5. You remind me how good it feels to enjoy the moment. This phrase suggests that being with her brings something fresh, something youthful, something freeing into your life. Older men are often admired for their wisdom and stability, but when you show that she brings fun, joy, and spontaneity into your life, it makes her feel like she's contributing something valuable and rare to you. It balances the dynamic in a beautiful way. She's not just learning from you, you're also learning from her and enjoying life more because of her. How to say it effectively, connect it to a real experience. Maybe you're both laughing or doing something fun. Say being around you reminds me how great it is to just laugh, relax, and forget about everything else. I love that you bring that out in me. This shows her she's a positive influence in your life, and that makes her feel powerful in the best way. And finally, phrase number 6. Just being near. You makes my mind start imagining things it probably shouldn't. This one is bold. It's playful, it's suggestive, but still respectful. It creates instant chemistry and tension in the best way. It sparks curiosity and activates her imagination. Because it's not just what you say, it's what you leave unsaid. It's the pause, the look. The smile that follows this phrase works because it's flirty without being crude, it's magnetic without being overwhelming, and most importantly, it makes her feel desired and intriguing. How to deliver it perfectly. Look her in the eyes, give a subtle, confident smile, and say it slowly. Then pause. Let the silence add weight and mystery for extra effect. Follow it up with something like, "It's hard not to." Wonder what it would feel like if it were just the two of us somewhere quiet away from the world, relaxed, free, and just us. This keeps things mysterious, romantic, and full of emotional tension, the kind that keeps her thinking about you long after the moment is over. Unlocking magnetic attraction isn't about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about saying the right words in the right way to trigger the feelings she's already hoping to experience when she's with someone older, someone mature, someone who sees her, values her, and connects with her on every level. Imagine using a series of carefully crafted messages and phrases that trigger undeniable chemistry and attraction, even if she only sees you as a friend or already has someone in her life. What if she couldn't stop thinking about you, your words, your presence, the way you made her feel? If you're curious to discover exactly what to text to create this kind of connection, download the full list of attraction phrases through the first link below and start using them today. These phrases are powerful because they're based on deep human psychology and emotional resonance. Use them wisely, use them sincerely, and watch how your conversations shift, how her energy changes, and how younger women begin to look at you with that undeniable spark. This is Dark Facts 2. Zero, thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more high-value insights and attraction strategies that truly work. See you in the next video.